salute, yo.
Salute Jill Biden for sure. Yeah, people losing their job over the Trump commentary
Yeah, man. I thought
across
I
the board. I thought I was reading that wrong. I thought it was going to be like elected officials, like higher ups. Like it was across the board. Like
yeah, man. Yeah, I
that's
thought it
that
was
blew me.
just the Tenacious D thing because I knew the other dude, Kyle, I think, who
Mm-hmm.
was in the band with Jack Black.
Mm.
He said some crazy stuff
Stop the
about.
whole tour. Yeah,
Yeah, he said some crazy stuff, and salute to Jack Black because
yeah,
I don't know
absolutely.
if he's a Democrat or Republican, but he just was like, "Yo, we done. We're not doing this tour. You need to apologize. We don't condone that. Like, if you agree with Trump or not, like, we don't condone
Facts.
that. We don't want to make this a joke, especially when people are almost getting killed. So,
Right.
salute to Jack Black. But initially, this kind of all kicked off from that Tenacious D, their band,
Mm.
um, their tour stopping because of things being said about Trump and yeah, like people been losing their jobs if they were on their own socials talking crazy about the assassination attempt, and
Mm.
it's a hot topic, yo. Like I had a I had a homie, you reached out to me on the side. It was like, oh, I was waiting for y'all to drop the Trump clip. I want to see what y'all got to say about this assassination. So shout out to the homie. But that just reiterates my point that as we build an audience, as we build this thing, BG, people want to look for our opinions, and we have to make sure it's done responsibly. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like we can have our jokes and we can play, but we also try to be very clear. Like we didn't want nobody to get killed. We
Facts.
don't want we don't want our country looking this easy to get over on,
Right.
etc. So um, we'll have our jokes and we're gonna have our moments, but
Right.
some of this stuff we take serious, and we ideally won't have these same kind of repercussions because we know our words have power. With an audience of two or an audience of 200,000, our words have power. And
Facts.
so, um, freedom of speech is always around, always allowed,
Right.
but freedom of consequence is always there. So,
Hello. I
you
like
got to
that.
know,
Smoked
you
it.
got to know freedom of consequence is just right there. So, you can say whatever you want,
Mm.
but there's still going to be consequence. But back to the story, some guy from Bellarmine University in
Mm.
Louisville, yeah, he was put on unpaid leave
Mm.
for a social media post.
Mm.
um, some middle school facilitator in South Dakota.
Mm.
Yeah, so just just know, put that shit on private if you're gonna actually try to wild out and be ridiculous. But everyone don't need to see it. Um, Honestly, if you're not gonna be a good comedian and make real good jokes about it, then you don't need to post it. Just keep it on the IRL when you see the homies at the cooler at work, or you're in a timeout in a huddle in a game, pickup game, whatever. Make your little joke, but you ain't got to post it and try to get likes and get your comedic game up that way. Especially if you're not at that tier. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Honestly, I was a little shocked to see. What'd you think when I brought this to the table?
I had hella questions. Like
Yeah.
I had hella questions. I was like, yo, I got. I've never been the coworker who gave y'all motherfuckers my gram. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was never the coworker who gave my coworkers the socials. Like, so I was like, my question was like, yo, how did you even find the joke, like, in the first place? Like,
Oh, there's people that are looking for it.
that's
So
crazy.
that's what's crazy about today, and I try to be very careful with this.
That's crazy, man.
You could work somewhere and you don't give them your gram, but you might have customers who are so crazy they want to find out who T is that helped me on Wednesday
Right,
because it's good or because it's bad.
right.
They want to find you and get more into your life and obsess over you
Mm,
when it's like, why? Right?
right.
But yeah, man, I deal with that a lot. A lot of people on my day job would love to know my socials
Oh, wow.
just because they want to know more about who I am and what makes me tick and how they can maybe maneuver that to get what they want from me in my day job. And like
Wow, they definitely
it's
don't know you.
It's games. It's games. But so I just want to say, sometimes it's not about you putting yourself out. It's there's
They
others out
find
there
you.
looking to
So
get you or
okay,
find you.
okay,
So
cool. So you answered that question. So
yeah.
they found it that way, and the see, my thing is, I didn't actually see the post. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
now I'm kind of
He took it down, but yeah.
yeah, I'm like, was it a meme of like something like really crazy? Was it like a joke? Like was I,
It was around the energy of like, damn, we almost got him, y'all. Like he got away. We almost got him.
yeah, you can't do
Like
that.
damn,
Yeah, you
y'all.
can't. Yeah,
Like
you
we
can't
were
do that.
close.
Yeah, you can't do
A
that.
few more inches to the right,
Damn.
and
Oh yeah, you can't do
like it
that.
was one of those kind of vibes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
if you have a yeah, no because no because honestly, like me and you had an off mic conversation, and about the same subject, like why do certain people retract statements or they gotta let it be known about certain things, and it really did not make sense to me because I'm stuck in my thinking. Like I keep thinking about well, I think this way, so everybody else probably thinks this way. Nope, nope. I keep having to realize that everybody thinks differently. Like you know what I mean. So, it was an eye opener for our off mic conversation, and I had to get it. Like there are people who take things literally. There are people who wholeheartedly believe things without doing any kind of research, or some people look at TV and take it as Bible facts. Like it's there's people out there, so like it makes sense.
Unfortunately.
Like like me personally, like I don't know, like when we heard about we talked about the Trump situation in the first, like we were like, yo, what was our take? Like we just heard about
Hope he's all right.
once
Looks like
again,
he's
like
cool.
yeah, I was gonna say once again, 5 minutes before we turned the cameras on, like you know what I'm saying, like we heard about it. And the first thing we were like, yo, like this is an election, yo, like you should be like fearing for your life, like just to go win an election, fam. Like at the end of the day, we're still humans who have families, like. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you said this or did that, like, or he or bite it or forget this and doesn't do like you're still a human being with a family, like who, and this is their job, like you know what I mean. You shouldn't be getting shot at your job, like you know what I mean. Come on now, like it's crazy. Like that's our take. Like I don't understand how people are just like. Actually, that was my only take. And then we said we record we yeah, we said there's gonna be a lot of 50 Cent stuff going on. We saw that coming. Like that
Oh
took over
yeah.
there. We were right about that too, by the way. We were right about that too. That
I
50
mean,
Cent
that's
thing.
automatic. We
That
see what they do for Martin
yeah,
Luther King's birthday. We already
yeah,
knew this is coming.
yeah,
So
for sure. So yeah, that took over. I seen Trump with the gold grills. I've seen Trump in every with the hair rollers. I've seen Trump with the bonnet. Yeah, he got
missing hot boy member. Yep, yep. All
hot
that.
boy member, not Trump,
Yeah.
yeah, not Turk, but Trump. Like, wait, guys, like, oh no, not Turk. No, that's correct. No, that's
Not
disrespectful.
term.
Turk. I know. I'm trying to figure out how we do it. I'm trying to say
Term.
Turk. Turk.
Just switch the U and the R. Term.
Damn, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. But yeah, like at the end of the day, we here at Block Giants, like I said, we don't condone violence just for having an opinion or for just your way of life or how you feel. Like, you know, like I personally don't agree with certain things, his political views. Do I feel like he should have moved 3 inches to the right? No. Like, what the? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, that was
One thing you did say that I think I stand on, we both stand on. This is a bad look for America
mm,
when that kind of shit happens,
right,
and that's the real shit. It don't matter what side, what group, what team, what color
right,
they on. Like none of that matters when
right,
it's just America looking like it's easy.
right,
We don't like that,
right,
and that's for me. That's where it's like
right. We
we,
looking
we
sweet out
stand
here.
we stood on that the most,
Yeah, we
the
looking sweet
most.
out here though. I ain't gonna lie. Other
I might
countries,
have been wrong if the bullet hit or if it was glass. Cool, but there's nothing disparaging. There's no talking down. And again, our biggest thing that we were the most upset probably about was we looking like food.
yeah, yeah, straight up, straight up, sweet lit,
We don't like
sweet,
that.
sweet lit. Like
Sweet and low.
what? But my question is, we didn't really actually talk about the fact of, do you think these people should have lost their jobs?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I said freedom of speech, but
Yeah,
not freedom of
real consequences.
consequence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
like Yeah, you should be losing your job if you
Mm.
wish homeboy wants to like he should have died or he should have been 4 inches to the right and the wind was better that day. It would have been whatever. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't.
I
You
remember
should be losing your job.
hypothesizing. He said the
Yeah, you
wind
should be
was better.
losing. You should be losing your job because again, people might look up to you if you're a school teacher. People might look up to you if you're a coach. People
Mm.
might look at you as a mentor if you're a
Mm.
legal person and working in legal, whatever, right? Like,
Mm.
it's all connected, man. Like, I don't. Yeah, you should be losing your job for that kind of. I think you should be getting repercussions for your social media
Mm.
because all these companies want you to post on social media.
Mm.
If you work at certain places, they'd be like, "Hey, hey, post it on your social. We need it." It's like, wait, I'm posting for y'all on mine. Like,
Wait, they
nah,
want you to post, just be active on your own social?
yeah, but
Or,
then post the company stuff.
oh, wow. No, no.
But this is a common ask in corporate America,
Mm.
which is a whole different talk. We'll have another
Right,
day, but this is why I keep them very separate,
right.
very very separate. But because it's you can't ask me to promote and do all this, but then you're gonna monitor how I live my life. Like, no, no, no.
Yeah,
I live
right.
my life. I post. This is my life. This is work. If you want me to have a work social media account, I'll have a work social media account, and I'll do whatever you want on that. But you're
Right.
not gonna get
Which is extra work,
my
and I need a
people.
bag for that as well.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all that on your time.
Right,
I'm not
exactly.
gonna.
Yeah, I need a
I'm
bag for
not
that as
gonna.
well. I need paid.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be doing that on my time. But yeah, it's that's a thing, man. A lot of corporations they want you to post on social their new product, our new earbuds, our new this, our
Yeah, I'm
new
probably
that.
not gonna do that. I'm gonna have
No,
to.
no, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
That's what I'm
have to get
saying.
paid.
You know damn well and better, but a lot of people don't. And once you've already been doing that, like, hey y'all, we have a fun drive for my kids here. We're doing
Mm,
fundraising. You did these kind of posts, and all it takes is months later you made this other post about homeboy should be to the right.
you're out of here.
Done so easy. You already mixed both pleasure and business. You know what I mean? You already did it.
Damn.
And a lot of people don't realize like you kind of already set yourself up by doing that,
Mm.
not realizing you need to keep them separate. But
Can you
yeah,
imagine? Can you imagine coming to work on Monday and they were like, "Excuse me, Jerry, can I talk to you for a second?" You're like, "Oh, what? Okay." Like,
right.
as soon as you get in there, boom, here come the folder. So yeah,
Printouts.
yeah. Like, why I got the folder? Why my name on that
Are you
folder?
at symbol
Yeah.
Jared 187 Bompton? Jared 187 Bompton. Is that you? Like a whole crazy
Like
thing.
you're already like, well, yeah, yeah, you made the comment this, and I quote, you're like, oh.
And I quote. And they give the signal to the dude to get the box to get your shit out while you're
No,
in that
no, no.
room.
While you're already in the office,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly, dude's already over there with the shit. Like,
Given as soon as that folder open, they
yeah,
know. Oh, the
that's
box.
crazy. Getting escorted out of your office for a Trump comment is wild work. Like that. But hey, but you're right though.
Hey,
Like,
that's karma.
I fully agree with you though. Like when you say though, there is freedom of speech, but there's no such thing as freedom of consequences. Um, excuse me. And that is something that I feel that is missing in society nowadays as a whole. The entitlement in general of people in society. We spoke about this last week. We are going to continue to speak about it because I don't know what it is. People just, like I said, it's one thing when, like I said back in the day, it's one thing when you would commit crimes. Like it was the game cops and robbers. Like they had their job, you had your job. Like at the end of the day, you knew what it was. Like you got caught, you're like, damn, you won. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the game. Like you know what I mean? Now it's like people are getting caught. They're like, yo, why are you touching me? Why are you grabbing me? Leave me alone. Oh, this? I literally saw somebody literally caught shoplifting at a Walmart, and she walked out the store, and the dude said, "Come back to the store with me." An actual officer, come back to the store with me. Look, man, I can't believe you're really upset about that. Look, why don't you just take your little stuff back, and I'll take my stuff and just leave. I don't know what your problem is.
Like, since you caught me here,
Yeah,
take it
that's
back.
literally what they said. Like, and had an attitude. Take y'all
Yeah.
little. She said, take y'all little shit back. Like, Like she was returning it, like like with a receipt. Like she, okay, fine, then take y'all little shit back then and give me my shit.
Real
And
shit.
I'm
So I gotta
like,
go home.
wait, what? Of course she got arrested, but just the end.
Mm,
I've never seen the entire. I was like, yo,
it's crazy.
smart people would run. Smart people would try to get out the situation, not belittle the arresting officer for trying. I don't.
In the merchandise you're trying to take.
Oh, you talking about this little shit? Ah,
Oh, that's no shit. Psh, it's not even my size.
I was like, what way? Like, you know,
But you was about to risk it all for
you was risking it all. You did risk it all, and you lost. Like, I don't get it. But like I said, the entitlement nowadays, I just don't understand. Like, people really feel like they. I just don't get it. The entitlement. I just don't understand it. Like, it's just over my head completely. I'm not gonna stay on this road with it too much longer. But I thought it was a good segue because this is our one and only hip hop topic that we have.